Last Christmas I decided to do something a little different. Instead of getting my parents a standard present, the usual bottle of plonk or questionable interior design item, I decided to make them a book, using old photographs which I took on 35mm colour and black and white film during our family's holidays in Southwold throughout my childhood. Unfortunately, I discovered that careless treatment of the negatives by the teenage version of myself and the intervening years have not been kind to the negatives, many of which now contain dust and scratches, and so begun the long and laborious process of retouching and caring for these images. That said, many of the problems which we'll be working to resolve in this class are inevitable. Dust and scratches on photographic negatives are chemical photography's version of a dirty digital sensor. I'm Dominic Regini-Brand, and during my career as a photographer and teacher of photography, I've retouched a huge number of photographs, perfecting the way I use various retouching tools in Photoshop. And I'm excited to share with you my tips to help you master a range of Photoshop tools, learn what each of the tools works best for, and ultimately speed up your retouching workflow. In this class, you'll learn how to retouch your photographs non-destructively to have more flexibility and a more streamlined workflow. And I'll also share a few tips for enhancing your photographs and getting them ready to be used and archived. This class is designed for beginners and anyone who wants to learn about how to retouch and restore images in Adobe Photoshop. It is also suitable for anyone who's interested in digitizing lomography photographs, students, and anyone starting out in photography who has been experimenting with chemical photography and now wants to digitize their work. All of the tools which I'm going to be showing in this class can also be used in digital photographs. So if you've not got any scanned negatives, don't worry, this class will still be useful. For the best experience possible, you will need a Creative Cloud version of Adobe Photoshop, but you'll still be able to complete this class using older versions. So grab something you want to retouch and let's get started.